Let's get this started, chat. Damn! Shit look like a gamma blast hit my screen. Good lord. It's not loud enough, I don't think. Is it loud enough? I feel like that is, but I feel like mad close. What's going on YouTube? It's Kabooog, and this is my introduction to YouTube, period. Like, quite literally, this is the introduction. This is me, full, like, no glam, no nothing, right? I don't do glam anyway, but you know what I mean. But this is an introduction to my YouTube channel. I am not really a content creator like that, but I felt like I could really just do this for like the sport, just for the fun of it. Why not? You know what I mean? But this is me, you know what I mean? I'm pretty loud. My microphone's just not good, so it's not gonna be very good quality, but you know what I mean? But I'm trying. I'm working with what I got. The lighting is good though. The lighting is good. Anyways, this is the introduction to my YouTube channel because I feel like I wanted to start something just so I can have like some sort of like extra hobby for me to do. Aside from that, I play piano a little bit. I'm learning good days. I'm gonna lock in. The other thing about me is that yes, I started this YouTube channel with a bonnet on. You know what I mean? They say first impressions are the best impressions. Now, I don't know about you, but this is like my everyday type of, my hair is done, mind you, it's done. But I'm at home like 90% of the time, so I'm gonna have the bonnet on. And as you can see, it's dark outside. I'm a night owl. I woke up at like 3 o'clock today, so videos will be recorded at nighttime because I mean, like, you know what I mean? Why not? And also that's just the peak time that I'm up, and that's the peak time that I can give you like the best entertainment possible. And so, you know what I mean? But basically a rundown of like what this channel is gonna look like is basically like this. Like, I'm gonna be in front of the camera. Obviously it's gonna be some visuals or whatever if I feel like it, but I want it to be like personable and like upfront and personal as well. But you know what I mean? I'm not gonna have no glam on. I'm gonna look like I literally rolled out of bed, and that's fine because nobody's gonna look good 24/8. You can't be a baddie 25/8, you know what I mean? Unless you're Rihanna or Beyonce or Madeline Pesh, Margot Robbie, Angelina Jolie. Anyways, my point still stands. I try not to have the microphone showing in the video because it looks awkward, but like this is it's so bad that I have to have it like in front of my face for you to be able to hear me properly. But I also don't want to hear you. I don't think you guys want to hear me pronouncing every letter. I don't, like, you know what I mean? What is RCT? Random critical thoughts is what I initially thought about. And I was like, cool, it could be like something like that. Random critical thoughts. That would be cool, right? Random critical thoughts is the first thing that I came up with. And I was like, you know what? That could be a thing. Or it can be relevant cultural thoughts. I don't know. Relevant cultural topics. I think that's what it's going to end up being. Hopefully I come up with something. It's probably going to be random cultural thoughts. Cultural, not necessarily meaning black or white. It's going to be culture is in everything. It's in industry, it's in music, it's in literally, quite literally everything, every aspect of life. So no, it's not going to be anything about like, oh, race based or anything. Some might be because that's just, you know, our everyday lives. But you know what I mean? I wanted to be able to just talk about topics freely. I just wanted to be able to talk about topics without having any strings attached, you know what I mean? And so also like, I do like people having their own opinions. I'm not gonna like try to shift anybody's opinion or anything like that. It's my very opinion, unless getting proved otherwise or whatever that case may be. And so this is what I wanted to make it be, is a safe space for people to be able to indulge in their thoughts and also give their thoughts in the comments and let me know how they feel, because I'm not just the, oh, I only hear this. I can hear other aspects of everybody's opinion, and that's just a great deal. So that's really what like this channel is like, you know what I mean? I want to be able to like freely express myself, and that's like the form of art that I have is listening to music, playing piano, and being able to talk about my opinions and thoughts. And I feel like that's just the best way for people to get an understanding of each other, is to be able to conversate and be able to have conversations amongst themselves or amongst people, two people, or with other people, you know what I mean? And so also I may record many videos in a day because have lots of opinions. And I don't know if I'm gonna do one opinion per video or like multiple, but I think they're gonna be short, like no longer than like 10-minute segment videos. Or maybe I'll do like longer ones with like differing topics, but like I don't want them to be like extra long. I know our attention spans are like very minuscule. So, But yeah, like I said, it most more than likely I'm gonna have like multiple videos from like the same day and post them like, different days or whatever, because my brain is always like running and I go to school, so I always have like stuff to talk about. And so if the setting looks the same, wearing the same shirt, bonded in the same place, blanket back there look the same, more than likely they're like 10 minutes apart from each other, like no cap. But like these aren't like controversial like topics, I would say. They're like more popular unpopular opinions, and they're controversial in itself. Not what I'm saying is controversial, but what I'm talking about is controversial. I don't want to be one of those like rage baiting, like, you know what I mean. I just have strong opinions, you know what I mean. So but yeah, honestly, that's just everything about what this channel is gonna be like. I just did an introduction because I don't really see very many introductions these days, and if I do, it's probably gonna be like a few years from now where I see their introduction video and they're popular already, million followers and all types of stuff. But this is really just like a hobby of mine. I get bored, and my internet's butt, so I can't play video games like I usually do. And literally, I spend my time rewatching Minecraft Diaries or My Street or some shit like that. I watch like or some crime stuff. See, like Explore With Us or True Crime Daily. I'm watching that. No free advertisement, but I watch it. Like it's real interesting. And here and there, I might have like some video games or something like that. But like it's gonna be kind of like a podcast style type of thing. But it's really just me doing like freely what I would like to do without any like pushback. Which you know what I mean. It's gonna be hate comments, whatever. But I don't really care. It's not. You know what I mean? It's engagements, but you know what I mean? I think a lot of people should do this more often, whether or not you make it big off of this stuff. It's showing that this is your passion. And honestly, this is like a tailgate into my career is going to be. I want to be an attorney. I'm in law. I mean, I'm in school practicing law. And so public speaking is my thing. And so, in the future, maybe that's like something I'll turn into, talking about politics and stuff like that. But unbiased, you know what I mean? I have my side, you have yours, and that's fine. I want to make it as unbiased as possible. But as of right now, it's just going to be fun. It's going to be not, educational kind of, but you know what I mean? It's a free opinion. So I just wanted to make that clear. I hope you guys actually tune into this video. I'm not very good at thumbnails, so you probably won't tap on it because my thumbnail is probably going to be horrendous, and that's fine, you know what I mean? But this is just an introduction to me and my channel. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Kabooog. Hope you guys tune into the next video. Bye, guys.